All right, two white guys walk into a bar to get free drinks. Too soon? Oh, come on, it was funny. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you soon will. Obviously, Blinken is over in Israel, or I should say was. I gotta add this in because I find it hilarious. It wasn't named in the story that I read, so it could be Blinken, it may not be Blinken, but apparently just the other day, the Saudi prince was supposed to meet him, was hours late, I guess before canceling for the day and meeting the next day. Just wow. But here he is prior to that with Netanyahu. These two guys have what was considered for the longest time the #1 intelligence group in the world. And for those of you who do not know, Blinken, apparently during Obama's term, and I'm not quite sure of the wording on how to say this, but basically he's got his hands in a very large military contract honeypot. So that is our context for this meeting. Now Blinken looks to Yahoo for when to start. You see that. He sees he's not even being looked at. He's all tight. He's got his hands up around his body. He's literally turtling his neck in because he is the inferior. He's pretty much announced it as this moment. I am the inferior person in this situation. Which should tell you as the audience that nothing he says is of his own. It is whatever Yahoo wants. So he keeps looking to Yahoo, 1, for reassurance, 2, because he is the inferior. He looks to the alpha, basically, and Yahoo just ignores him. He looks through his papers. He's not giving reassuring smiles to help calm his subordinate. He just continues on while his subordinate squirms. So here he goes. He clearly signals, I'm going to start speaking. The head lifts up, circles around the crowd, holds on to the podium either side, anchored, I'm going to begin. Pay attention. Blinken gets the signal. He stops squirming. He did look to get a reassuring smile from Yahoo man, but Yahoo doesn't even reflect to him like, okay, it's okay, here we go. Nothing.
Mr. Secretary.
And if that look don't beat all, Mr. Secretary looks him in the eye and then looks down at him. It's like a sweeping motion of you're below me, the scum on my shoe.
My good friend, Tony.
And then he goes with my good friend, Tony, and he bows to it. And we've got the straight lipness from the subordinate. And because we see that slow, very loud bow, which means it's portrayal, it's an act. My good friend Tony. It's like what the mob does. You're like a brother to me. Why'd you have to go and do that? Bang, bang. Lord, I'm full of it today.
Thank you for your important visit here today. Thank you. Thank President Biden. And thank you to the American people for your...
Now Blinken at this point is hanging on to every word Yahoo says. And you know that because he's not watching his eyes or anything else, and he's watching his mouth. You draw a line from his eyeballs directly to that man's mouth. It is the words that Yahoo is speaking that are the most important. And for those of you that I've seen for many years, spoken to, I dare say this may be the leader we've been looking for. All right, I'm done with the nonsense.
If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.